everybody? This is Cheesasor, and this is Cheesasor's Top 10 Legendaries Part 2. And if you haven't seen Part 1 already, then I suggest you go do so, and there might be a link in the description below. There might be one if I decide to put one there to Part 1. And I suggest you go see that one, unless you only want to see the top 5. And then the video you want to see. But if you want to see the whole top 10, then I suggest you go see Part 1. So, nevertheless, let us continue. Number 5, Lugia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Lugia. Yep. You have some Pokemon right there. You could, like, use your Aerial Blast and just, like, slice off your eyebrow hair. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. So yeah, just Aerial Blast your eyebrows into another plane of existence, because it's also a psychic Pokemon, psychic flying. Helped me beat the Johto League and in the Elite Johto League in the Soul Silver, which is the one I got. And I also thought that was really cool. And it's still in my Soul Silver. I forgot why. Yep. Oh, now I remember why I have a face. I mean, no. Yeah, but why I have Palkia. I told you I didn't know why I had Palkia. I got in Heart Gold for bringing Arceus to the whatever temple in Heart Gold. Yep, that's the thing. Just something like, you know, a little fun fact of the year. Okay, so yeah, let's go back. Lugia. Lugia was always pretty good Pokemon because it had like really powerful attack, damage, special attack. I think it's special attack. I think Aerial Blast counts as a special attack. Yeah. So if it's gonna have really a special attack, I think Aerial Blast was a really good move, and it's usually able to murder my opponent in my path. And also just looks really epic, and it's really majestic Pokemon. Actually makes sense. A Pokemon that could use Fly. It's pretty cool. Pretty good Pokemon to teach Fly. Don't teach Fly though. Teach Fly to another Pokemon, like a Pidgey. Don't teach Fly to Pidgey. I don't think you can. Teach Fly to a Magikarp. There we go. Yeah, not to you, Lugia. Just teach it to the Magikarp. Magikarp can fly. Trust me. Never knew that? I do. Now you know. Fun fact. The second. Okay. So yeah, Lugia was always a really good Pokemon. Just I'm saying like they're all really cool Pokemon. Genuinely, they really are. It was like so. I always thought it was a really great Pokemon, majestic Pokemon with its great wings of death, no, life, because there's little Lugia demon. No, not demon, but just little Lugias out there protecting the world from justice. No, protecting the world from injustice. There we go. Lugia. Pretty great Pokemon. Lives in the Whirling Islands, I think. Whirl Islands, there we go. Whirl Islands. Yep. Gotta visit that place one day. Next. Number 4, right here. Genesect. Genesect was a pretty cool Pokemon. Got a lot of he got a laser on his back. Pew! Murdered instantly by his cannon. Murder death. Yep. Yeah. Okay, some might say that the new Pokemon anime is just like, who watches it? This is pretty poopish. And I'd be like, no, I actually kind of like to watch the new anime. I like Pokemon anime. Yeah, that's me. And then when I saw the movie of Genesect in it, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Genesect. Awesome. Whenever I see a legendary in a Pokemon movie, it always makes me like, I want that legendary now. And then I feel like I'm so epic throwing out the same legendary from the movie. Good go, Genesect. Use your cannon and the disc drive. I didn't gain Genesect legally. I know a guy who got the hookups on legendary Pokemans. Got the hookups on Pokemons. Yep. And yeah, he got me a Genesect. I missed the event. Sad to say. But I got Genesect now to obliterate things. And then my Genesector friends, I get coffee, but for Genesect on Tuesdays. Only on Tuesdays. Number 3! Darkrai. Darkrai is pretty cool. Nightmare Harvester, Dream Eater, that Influencer of Terror. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary there. Just look at him. He just look. Doesn't have to even use the move, and he already inflicts terror and gives me nightmares. Nightmares. Okay. But I thought he's a really cool and Pokemon, and he's really annoying and competitive. He can be annoying. You just put your friend's Pokemon asleep, which I used on my friend's Rayquaza, and then gave it nightmares, and then used some, I forgot what move it's a move that that does damage and sleep, or no, it was just, no, I was using like Dark Pulse and stuff or something in it while sleeping, and it also had the nightmare, and also had another stack on top of it, which I did more damage to when it was asleep. So if you really like strategize like the moves that it could use, the Darkrai can use, you could really make it to like just like do like a lot of damage per turn while the Pokemon's sleeping. And by doing that, by putting a lot of my friends' Pokemon's teams to sleep, yeah, I don't think he wasn't really that happy about that. But that's what happens when you give me a Darkrai. And also, I think like most of the storylines in the games that are like intertwined with Darkrai are really creepy, like the locked house and the girl on Crescent Bridge and the black and white. Yeah, Darkrai's pretty creepy Pokemon. And also, once again, I did see him in the movie, like Pokemon movie, like which I don't know the name of, but I just remember there was Darkrai in it, and he was friends with a little girl, and then like oh, nobody understands Darkrai. He's a nice guy. Oh yeah, I'll believe he's a nice guy when he stops looking at me like that. Just look at him, stare into his soul. Darkrai right there. Pretty good. Annoying. Yes, maybe. Yeah. I don't have much more to say about Darkrai. Next. 2. Number 2. Groudon. Whatever you want to say it. Groudon's awesome. I never owned a Groudon. And if you're going to say it's like the same thing with Rayquaza, why is he at the 8? You never owned a Rayquaza. Groudon, he's not as awesome. Well, I think Groudon just as awesome. I never owned a Groudon, but I met him in the Mystery Dungeon series, and I thought that was really awesome. Because you'd be in this, like, steamy mountainside, like, in the series, and then you just hear, like Groudon's primal roar, and you'd be like, what is that? Then you know it's Groudon, and you're like, I need to battle you to the death, so you could become my Pokemon friendship through beating people up, become their friend. Just give Groudon fist bump and be like, friends now. But like fist bump his face and you'll gain his respect. And and then you'll beat Groudon and you'll be like, I will join your team. And then you'll be like, wow, Groudon's on my team. Then you'll murder everything. I don't remember if I actually got Groudon on my team. I just remember Groudon. But I remember it being amazing. Mystery Dungeon series, great series. You need to play it someday if you haven't played it. I think most people overlook it. But I really like that series. Well, anyway, Groudon was really amazing Pokemon. I remember being like really hard battle to beat against Groudon. Or, I think Groudon. What I thought was Groudon. If it wasn't Groudon, it could have been Groudon. It's Groudon. But anyway, if I'm not confusing you yet, then Groudon, amazing Pokemon. I'm really excited for the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games coming out soon. And I can't wait to get myself a Groudon in that game. So yeah. Next. Number one! Oh, Dialga! Dialga! Like, man, Dialga is pretty cool. I have to say, like, I saw him in Diamond and Pearl, and then I'm like, I have to catch you. You have the roar of time, which can manipulate time at its feet. Time doesn't have feet. But still, it was really cool to catch Dialga, like, later on in the game. And then I traded him for a level 100 shiny Deoxys to some guy I knew. He traded me that. Yeah, it is amazing. I have a level 100 Deoxys shiny. But it just feels empty in the game not having Dialga. The whole game's about Dialga. How could you not have a Dialga anymore? It felt sad. I was sad after that. I went into sadness. But then I was put up, but I still had him on Mystery Dungeon. Which I'm going to bring up again. In Mystery Dungeon, there's Primal Dialga, which was really awesome. And I really like the fact, like, and he just looks so cool, like, which is, with his glowing up, with whatever, veins of death. Yeah. It looked really cool. And I really was just like, wow. I wish he could have stayed like that and throughout the game if you could have had a Primal Dialga in your team. But Primal Dialga was, like, sort of mean. He's mean. Like, just punched Dialga in the face and now he's on your team. That's how things work in Mystery Dungeon. Beat people up. They want to be your friend. Yep. And again, it felt really awesome having, like, that big guy in your team. Like, oh man, I'm walking around with this beast who roars and manipulates time. Man, Dialga is pretty cool. Now I have him an X and Y, and his Roar of Time is a really cool move. And Dragon Steel type, that's also a really good typing for him. Like, he's able to, like, he doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses. I think he's still weak to Ice, though. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But still, just really cool. Man, can't get cooler than that. This Dialga right there. My favorite Pokemon. And just look at his look. He has, like, a diamond on his chest. And it, like, awesome. Screams awesome. Roars awesome. Which you could hear all throughout time. When he roars, you could hear that throughout all times. Like in 1962, I heard that roar. And I'm like, wow. Wow. Primal Dialga. Or just normal Dialga. It's one of them. He's awesome in both games. Mystery Dungeon, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, any one of them. He's really good in them. Man, Dialga. Favorite, top 10, top 10, number 1 Pokemon. Favorite, top, yep, legendary, great, amazing, Dialga. The end. And once again, this is my personal favorite top 10. You may have your own personal top 10. If you don't like my top 10, just put your own top 10 in the comments, and I'll be like, that's a pretty good top 10. Unless you put Magikarp. Magikarp's not legendary. So I'll be like, go put that in my other video. The top 10 Pokemon that weren't legendary. So yeah, this is my top 10. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. I'm gonna go buy some dental floss.